Monkey Island. Like super quick.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook?
I do not. I've seen it. Alright. So, I have the map to get the broomstick, and I didn't know how to read it. So, let's go. I look at the map. Clearly I'm going out with purple flowers here. That's on the right, so that's fruit, so we're going out past the mushroom. Then when I look at this one, we've got mushrooms and then flowers, so I'm going past the flower. Then I've got, if that's the flower at the top, so I'm going out here. So I'm coming past the flower, now I'm going out past that. Coming past the flower, I'm going out past that. Come in past that, now going out past the purple flower. Coming past the mushroom, going past the purple flower. Coming past the mushroom, going out past the purple flower. Coming past the, now going out past the mushroom. I should be there. I don't know why I found that so hard the other night. Look at this.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. Back the whole tree a bit. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Now, I suspect that's going to be my mop.
I made him up.
I did. Good.
Hey, little dear. It's probably time for them to fly south. I'll take a shortcut back.
Yeah, it's done. Righty. Still got the mob. Quarter master recognizes me when homie. Sees the Chuck ship. So I need now. So last play session I got the key to the museum cabinet, but every time I try and do something I get
Welcome
busted.
back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
I need to distract this parrot somehow. And he's not interested in the cracker mix.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Not combine anything with it. Why did I get the rope? The rope's got to be something. He always puts. Maybe the storeroom's got something to do with it. Is he? Oh, there's a card. Skeletons in the water on Terror Island Beach. That was a guess. What I can do in here?
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake.
Could be something to do with the crackers for sure.
It doesn't seem interested.
Need one, I think.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John. Supposedly, it had voodoo.
Hey, kid! Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts. Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
Pretty sure I'm gonna have to do something with crackers.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
How many pirates are in the scum bar at the beginning? Now we're going to solve this parrot puzzle. Gotta be something I'm missing. Parrot in here.
Welcome back.
Hi there. Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
These are nice.
Thanks.
I'll swap these crackers with those crackers.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Okay. Whose wedding veil can be found in LeChuck's cabin? Yeah, that's the one. Stone monkeys are in the second ring. Second ring.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of... They all think they deserve it.
Am I supposed to distract this parrot? Maybe the crackers is a ruse. Seems obvious.
Hey, Wally. Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Monkey Island 2, who had a glass-bottomed ship? Captain Drake, okay, Captain 8D. That one on you.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Well, I definitely need the eye patch.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of... I'm sure
Yes.
the magic has...
How do I get the fucking eye patch?
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Where can you find brambles?
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh. There's another fishing lure.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Really much.
Waiter, I can't understand. Just bring me what the
Of course, sir.
For example.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
It's good for relieving stress. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Coming along nicely.
Busy?
Yup.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it. Seems like a lot, but okay.
I have to get the cook to do something with it.
So much to do. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
I'll give that to it.
So much to do.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Do I really have to salt it so often?
But he won't.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it. 16 cups in a gallon. Coming along nicely.
Can't take Eden City Devil.
Ingredients indeed. Ingredients indeed.
Ah.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
What's supposed to do with that?
Always confused about baking versus roast.
It's hopeless.
Throw the rope in the fire. Damn.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Coming along nicely.
I'll give that to him.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
Well, now that doesn't even seem possible. Ingredients indeed. 96 teaspoons.
It's a classic,
in a
elegant
pint.
mop with a sliver
This will
carved out
be
of it.
excellent.
Why can't I take the mop? Now I can take them off. Now that I've got my own, I can.
You'll
It's
never
filled with
complain
nasty-looking
again.
water.
Ah, wait a minute.
So much to do. Always
Swap.
confused about baking versus roasting.
No.
Keep your hands off my mop. Ingredients indeed. Do I really have to salt it so often?
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. It doesn't seem interested.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mom would be proud. Left first, then right. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Fucking stuck.
Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it. Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Crisp creases. Left first.
Please tell me it's this simple. He's not gonna put it in here while I'm in here. There's something I can do in here now.
That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock. Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
I feel like once he gets the cabinet open, I've got time to do something to the cabinet.
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Melee Clock Tower. Stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
Nah. If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
Tell me again about the lady with the peg leg.
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us. Whoa!
I'm gonna see if I can't do something to the
That's
cabinet
not supposed
while
to be
he's
unlocked.
folding the thing. Yeah,
I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot.
Do I take a hint, or is that cheating?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock. Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
There you go.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What you working on?
Crossword puzzle. What's a 6-letter word for pirate?
Pirate. Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off-season.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. That is a really big... Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested. It's a working parrot.
I want to use the hemp hook. At the same time, I've got no ideas. It's got to have something to do with the other parrot and the crackers on the table. I need to get one of those crackers somehow. I'm going to go with that.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
There we go. Now I bet you the parrot's interested in these crackers, and then I can distract the parrot with the crackers while I take the eye patch. Alright, let's fuck some shit up in here. There we go.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Yeah. Let's go see the voodoo lady. I got an eye patch for you, lady.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
If
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
you couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right, let's see what I can do.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Let's do it. End of Act 1, I imagine.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick. Shoddy stuffed animal. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
The
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Yay. Part 1 done. No hint book yet.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to,
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. More chickens?
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands. I wonder what it's made out of. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Imagine I'm gonna get that egg.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
What is that?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, I've got a smooth brace everywhere for some reason.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Yep. 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 I can't see much through this thing.
That's the one I had to do.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Can't do anything with that.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. I think that only works on parrots.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Yeah. How do I get myself greased up?
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! Better. This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Grease me up, Lessie.
The grease helps. A little.
Still can't get through there?
The grease helps. A little. Come on.
You diminish a...
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
What is this, and why can't I interact with it?
I got these from the porthole.
Yes, you did.
I already had some chicken feed.
And you have greasy chicken feed? Nope. Okay. What kind of...
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Haven't I, Grace? Ah.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
I've swapped everything I can now. Except for Murray.
You're getting it in my eye!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Ew. Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
You're getting it in my eye!
Well, it's not progressing now.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
We swap it again. I keep swapping it.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! working.
There we go.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Production for Monkey Island 1 happened at Skywalker Ranch.
Ready for cannon firing. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Murray seems the obvious skull.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. 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 Ahem.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Trivia. Which of these can't be found on the ocean floor? Geyser, crab, or whalebone? Bum bum.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Toasty.
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 Blades on the midway are...
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
You did say I've got to focus on the skull first.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
You're out and about.
Okay.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Another fishing lure.
Looks like it's empty.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
There's nothing you need up there, okay?
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. I have a flattened skull.
Well, put it in the cauldron and let's get going to Monkey Island.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Listen to the check now.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
How many windows are lit on the governor's mansion? Huh? Oops. Hardly that way.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
Well, I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
Hurry,
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golett gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. Why, I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was.
But that was strictly LeChuck's idea.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though. One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this? The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
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 The vote hasn't changed since last time.
The mill of democracy grinds slowly.
I warn you, Swabby. Don't waste our time. Meeting adjourned.
I still think you should vote to go to...
I don't want to talk about having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired.
Okay. Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Find entertainment for him.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, so we need to make him Scorched Alaska to get the book to give to that guy. Where's the rest of them? Another room down here now? Yeah.
Flair?
Yes?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Flair?
Yes?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy. Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Trivia card. Let's go. What is next to a dead end on Terror Island?
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa.
You're gonna have to fill that shaker.
I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra. Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah. Of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My bridge club shunned me.
Unbelievable.
I know, it's outrageous.
No, I mean, you just didn't strike me as a bridge player.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Yeah, I'm allergic to strawberries too.
Oh, I wasn't allergic. Can't stand them now, though, obviously.
Obviously. What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get this guy made into a chef.
I'd like to try
so
to
he
sway
can
you
make
on the
the
Monkey
scorched
Island
Alaska,
vote.
but I'm
Save
gonna
your
have to
breath,
fill up
I'm
the
unswayable.
shaker.
There's only one opinion I
This is a
value,
chef who makes
and
scorched
that's
Alaska
Iron
for the
Roses.
guy.
She's the
Crow's nest,
smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Flair?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
I told you, Swabby. Bring me my grandmother's wig. Now go away.
Ew.
What happened to my sponge? What a sponge.
I'll leave my work down here. That is one Gullet!
You!
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
At some point I'm gonna have to let that Tomahawk down.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife? Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Okay.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report
Fill it out and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew, extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
I know there's one miss. After the cauldron there was a miss.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Is that now locked? Oh fuck. Use Rose to give that to her.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
No, wait a minute.
Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. I've already added the empty crates to my report. Oops. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Ready for cannon firing. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Ghost rats. Ugh. It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Yeah. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Let's do one more thing.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to... Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
I'm gonna need
So, Chef.
Alaska stuff.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Salty. Hardly any warmer now.
Gotta heat that up somehow.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting.
I gotta hate that up.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Scurvy Dog Shack, there's a giant. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
What's she Murray?
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Okay. What's next? How do I heat up Scorched Alaska?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Hardly any warmer now.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby! That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. What do you want, Swabby?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby! Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby!
That is one revoltingly greasy. Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. Or you lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Do I wait the 7 minutes? See what happens?
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. It's empty now. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
I must use it on every flame or something.
Hardly any warmer now. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking. I still think you should vote to go to...
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey...
You want another vote? Go ring the... is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Medicine's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
It's empty now. I don't think so. So, Chef. You sure I can't change your...
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting.
Okay. I'll let you get back to...
Yeah.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I think that only works on parrots. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Close enough. Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Need to work out how to heat up the scorch.
Salty? Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Aha. There we go.
This should make it good and scorching. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
So who's played Donut? Which one's Rose? Rose?
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Aye.
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 That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
So LeChuck's the key to getting her to change her vote.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threep wood. Wood with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being Keelhole.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think! Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
So, Chef. You sure
I do owe you one.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Shovel vet, rise vents. There's gotta be something.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed. I hope you're happy, Grandma. Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
Ring the bell twice.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay you on alive. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference.
Swap it out.
Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Ready for cannon firing. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Rainwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
His beans also boring. Make like a wounded hippopotamus. I'm going to skew you like you pick on the spit. Here's Rusty, is that I don't know if you pull a sword. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all flavor and no saber.
Well, your flavor is, flavorless. Blast!
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Guess he's... These comics kind of force me to get the gag when he runs out of air. Huh?
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Seems straightforward. I'm going to take a 5-minute comfort break and make a coffee. I shall be back shortly. Righty. Okay.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Probably LeChuck and Elaine.
L&E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love. L&E? Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine.
Right.
LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that... Ow! Ow! Ow!
Okay, so what was on the map? Begin your search for the red berry bush. Okay. Down here. Murray.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Follow the stone monkey hand. Tree card. Game of Monkey Island used to be called Voyage to Monkey Island, The Pirates of Monkey Island, Mutiny on Monkey Island, That Pirate. Nope. I don't actually know that one.
You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there. I don't eat trail berries. Not after what happened last time, and the time before that. I don't eat trail berries, and the time before that. It's a big stone monkey park. I shudder to think about what part I might... Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me. It's running a little fast.
Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Another tricky side. In the park, there is a well, a swing, and a boat. Oh, that's an easy one.
Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. I didn't know the island was zoned for housing. I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation.
Shall we go at some point? Oh god, here we go. Think past the vase and hit the sign. X marks the spot.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with. Whoa!
That's not LeChuck.
Oh, the trap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! Maybe I can help. No torture necessary.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could ask his crew about all that stuff?
We thought of that. But they are on the ship, and it's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Or not?
Just some old skull. That is gazeworthy.
Another trivia card. Let's go. How many named books are there at the mansion bookshelf? Like 7. Yeah. It's not
Murray?
Murray, but I'll
Is
take
that
it
you?
anyway.
I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay. This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times. I should be more careful this close to the edge. You never know when the ledge might collapse. Rock solid. Rock solid. Spectacular!
Yeah, so there's nothing doing up here. Work left to right.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about getting you mixed up in this. Oh, it's just a weird-looking skull. I'll keep this for no reason. I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
Can I get out?
I guess not. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Get his theme song, his catchphrase, and favorite food.
They've sealed it shut. They've sealed it shut. So many fond, greasy memories.
UFO mate's still down here.
Drown him down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
My mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Septicemia.
Blank verse, then. I suppose other poets do get away with that sometimes. All right, then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Orange.
Orange. Very avant-garde. I would never have dared, but you're giving me courage. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey.
What do you want?
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's not your secrets I'm interested in, after all. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
The new swab you mentioned, what was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I'm gonna save and see what happens when it gets to 0. Because there's bound to be a gag.
Hey!
What do you want?
Now that they're finished, would you...
What? So you can steal?
Okay. It's not your secret. Enjoy your evening.
Not likely.
There was that one guy that was writing the Thots theme song, so I can get it from him. His catchphrase? You'd think we'd know that already. And his favourite food. It's probably just an achievement that you get when this gets to 0, I reckon. Hold your breath for 8 minutes. go. Seconds. Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
That's just gonna keep doing that. I'm not waiting another 6 minutes for it. I think it's one of the puzzles is getting back in the ship. I assume this is
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Ah!
Yeah, of course.
Murray? Is that you? I hope this doesn't affect our friendship. Oh, it's just a soaked skull. I'll keep this for my Skull Club meetup. I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
Skull Club meetup. Alright. We'll do some more exploring.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid. I'm not even a fan of live squid.
What other locations have we got? Shipwreck, I guess.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. Oh, just some old skull. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
Trivia time. Which of the following books cannot be found on Carla's bookshelf? Oh god. That one, I think.
The age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow, the Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Okay. There's not much to do here. I guess we're going to the old monkey head.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Another trivia card. How many torches are initially burning on Barmada? Bermuda?
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. Well, just some old skull.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Don't have anything else from the crew.
Would LeChuck's map work for making a disguise spell? He was sort of keeping it a secret. Except when he was waving it around and bragging about it.
That's not even really LeChuck's. Madison made it.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Threepwood! I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood. So to speak.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Is it uncomfortable to be...
I know it now. Stop.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
Come back soon, partner.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Just checking here, but I doubt there's literally... So it's all the chuck ship I have to solve.
So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut. And I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
Why?
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis.
thinking thoughts I really ought not.
There's nothing
Hey!
down here.
What do you want?
Exhausted all my options talking to him.
Now that they're...
What?
Hey!
What do you want?
Enjoy our evening.
Not likely.
So many fond, greasy... They've sealed it shut. I've got enough to last me.
The skull eyes, I reckon. Just gonna get kicked off again.
Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you? Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid.
What am I supposed to do with the squid? You remarked before that the anchor looks like a fishing hook or something. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back down.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
got to use something on the driftwood, otherwise why would it be there? Okay.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid. I'd rather leave the rest for nature to clean up. That is gazeworthy. I don't eat trail berries. Not after what happened last time, and the time before that. Just a whole lot of jungle around here.
Can't change it.
Ow! The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. And the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. This is where I accidentally fell years ago in the good times. I should be... You never know when the ledge might... Rock solid. Wow. Breathtaking. Dazzling. Spectacular. Amazing. Magnificent. Bored. 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 Bored.
Every time. What is the ship cat's name? Did we even find out?
It's a big stone monkey part. You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there.
I'll cut the flag down. What's my jail key gone? Why am I losing items out of my inventory?
It's a big stone monkey part. It's running a little fast.
This is gonna spit me out.
I think I I didn't know the island was zoned for housing. I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. In hindsight, this sign was incredibly suspicious.
Okay.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Remind me what you need to make a disguise?
Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Bye, partner.
I need to get his book. Home book.
Partner.
Hey.
What do you want?
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them?
Can I tickle him? Nope. Can I just shank him? Can I scare him with one of his skulls? That's what I've got to do. I've got to get the book from him.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Now I can get him his guys.
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
I did.
I did. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Septicemia and twisting worms. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect! Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
Nisi uta liquid vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic! Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Bye, partner.
Septicemia and twisting worms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, my skin is orange. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse.
Very good.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Losing shit.
Septicemia and twisting worms. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet.
Worth a try on several levels, though. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Scruffles.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Yes, you would.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. If I'm wrong about what that is, it's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Crazy times tonight. We've had a what is your most embarrassing cover story game of charades with the people. Chris the Not Incredible, Terror, Oh, jeez.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done.
Golett, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
I'm not.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
I'd rather not, honestly. I'd rather not, honestly.
Favorite food, I don't have the catchphrase or theme or song.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told.
I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed.
Here we are. What does Guybrush say when landing at an island? Land ho, ahoy, throw me a word. Fuck, it's probably nothing.
Voting hour!
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the...
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
That's probably all I need. Give him the dough, the dish, and music.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I think I know LeChuck's catchphrase.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a...
I know an easy... Now, stop.
My instrument's over there. The fuck? Empty bottles.
How's that theme music going? Is there a problem?
Can I really trust you?
Absolutely.
I know all of LeChuck's secrets.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
I don't understand. Play it on what?
Ouch! Hey!
Plugged away. Can I move Murray onto the other sticks?
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming.
You make a lovely sound when...
Don't try to...
Oh, I know what I gotta do here. There it's... Whoops. Do, mi, sol. So that's me.
Pray.
La. I don't need la.
Do.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder. The quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit.
Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Ugh. Okay.
Well?
Nothing is happening.
You must have screwed something up, Guybrush. Get it right next time.
Come back when you know the right answers.
Oh, the bitch. I need to read his diary. It's annoying. 3 points bang. Back to the one I had on the 17th. Of what? Shiver the 7 cutlasses.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Do I have to do this every time? I got that right. Do, do, mi, sol.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat.
Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Shiver. The 7 cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit.
Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
Wow, this dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you
If
can
you
possibly
strike me
imagine.
down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Did somebody say that?
Hello?
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship, I mean. The Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship!
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me. I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. We've got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Slowpoke,
You had a head start. Should we get started?
ready when you are.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy Klutz. It's like it was written just for me. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
It says the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
Oh, there's a card.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
Mark 4, things get complicated.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon.
Right there, I think is a good place to leave it. Start of part 4. Pretty good progress today. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it completely at the start of part 4. Alright, that's it for the stream. I'll be playing more, or the rest, over the weekend. Yeah. Thanks for watching.